As you're making these sort of adjustments,
What's up, guys?
tweaking to the rules,
just
how
watching
do you
the CNBC.
assess
I thought I'd go
kind of
live.
what impact that might have
chat,
on
hang
potential
out,
for a future
see what's
financial
going on
crisis?
here.
Well, we stay in constant contact with the market. One of the
I didn't
things
send
that
any out
we
any
have done
announcements
since I've become
out.
Chairman is created a new
this is loud.
branch within our Division of Market Oversight called Market Intelligence. And the goal of this branch is to try to
Hopefully
understand. There's
internet's
a
decent.
great hockey player named Wayne Gretzky who said he was successful not because he skated to where the puck was, but because where the puck was going. And the goal of Market Intelligence Branch is to see where the puck is going in terms of market evolution, and to try to make sure that our rules and regulations stay adequate.
Hey, what's
for
up,
those
Wasim?
changes in the
What's up,
market.
Lance?
Thank you. As a Minnesotan, I'm well familiar with the Wayne Gretzky analogy, so I appreciate that very much. Let me just, in the few minutes that I have left, touch briefly on this question of budgets and user fees, and how we might, how we make sure that you have the resources that you need to do the work that you do. If we don't go to a user fee model on this committee, and I understand I understand that we haven't, there's no decisions made about that. Could you just
I'm gonna have to
sort of explain
hardwire
what
in
impact that might have on your budgets, and how you would,
and I'll take some questions.
How you would, what you would do.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
I know that
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna hardwire in.
281.5, which is the same number we put last year, is the right number. And that is because I approached it the way I did in business of building a budget. I didn't take the number from the prior year and add a percentage to it and say that's our new budget number. I said, I want to start from zero. This is my first time as a chairman. I made every division present to me what their mission was, what their needs were, what their capabilities were, and where they were lacking capabilities. And we built the number up from zero. It's called zero-based budgeting. And the number we need, I know it, is 281.5.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
These hearings, they got to get some
Thank you,
production
Smith.
value, because
Again,
they are
just for the
so
record,
hard to follow.
I view user fees as a tax on the farmers, ranchers, and growers, and all the people that depend upon you to make sure that their risk management strategy
They need to spice that up a little bit. Hold up, I'm still in the red.
Klobuchar.
Should be turning
thank you
green
very
soon.
much, and thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. We will
Shut
forgive
down
you,
Dropbox,
Senator Smith
maybe?
and I, for using an example of a hockey player that wasn't from the Wild or the old
There we
North
go.
Stars, but
All right,
that's
well,
okay.
I think we're doing
We
good.
do want to thank you for
let's
visiting our
pop that
state,
chat out.
both in Stearns County and then the recent visit with our cattlemen. We really appreciate that. And one of the things you and I have talked about in the past is how commercial end users who base their derivative
Is it
trades
still
in
glitching?
the actual physical products that they produce or use
I gotta get better
as
internet.
one group, and then you have financial institutions who base their derivative trades on fluctuations. in
I think
prices
that
and,
Stellar can go above $1.
or the
I've been
index,
super bullish on Stellar
different
for a
types of
while.
companies, and just based
I just
on
think
your
the whole
visits
market's
to
down as a whole.
Minnesota, and other places around the country, how's that helped
me
inform
check-
you
let me check the
as
stream.
you look at those different types of situations?
I'm a little orange. I'm glitching pretty bad.
I'm a firm believer that in so many walks of life, that diversity adds value to the
Oh, you know what?
marketplace,
I know
and
what
I
it
think
is.
that's
I know what it
especially
is.
true in financial
It's
markets.
because I was recording
I think
and I was in
the
HD.
The
Hold
broader
on.
range of market participants, from big to small, from some call naturals, all the way to.
Give me a second. It should be should go green in a
speculators, not
second.
excessive
There we go.
speculators, but
Yeah, I was
speculators
recording in
add depth and
HD,
value
so
to
my
the market.
output
And
rate
when I
was
meet
pretty
with end
high.
users, agricultural energy
let's
producers,
pop this chat
and
out.
understand their concerns, it's critically important that we make sure that they
There we go.
continue
We
to
should
be
be good.
comfortable operating these markets alongside
Is,
some of these
let me turn this
some
guy
of these
down a little bit.
proprietary traders as well. And what we need to do at the agency is always try to
Let's
find-
listen- let's
make
listen
sure
a
there's
little
an
bit of what he's got to
environment where all can participate. That
Okay.
provides the greatest depth.
Thank you very much. I know that Chairman
This guy's our hero, by the way. If you don't follow him on
Chairman of the
Twitter,
Judiciary Committee, Grassley,
this dude, he
excuse
talks
me,
about
asked you
HODL and
about,
everything else. He's
asked you
legit.
about,
You want to
the
get on
issue
there and
of
follow
RIN
him.
data. And as you know, the RFS is critically important, and I've been working on that
Let's
for a long
see.
time. The
Reno
SEC
Levy. Any
is
words about the
work
XRB
with the
crash?
EPA,
Man,
to
it's
combat fraud in the
Here, let me
creation
turn
and
this
sales
down.
of RINs is important as we work to sustain confidence. In
can't even. Too much going on here. Oh, they're freezing on me. Okay, so
As a regulator,
hold on.
trading in the RINs futures contract. Unfortunately, there's virtually no trading in that contract. I mean, I think one or two trades.
Oh, there we go.
That's how
You guys can still hear it.
typically used it.
All right, so XRB, I mean, the problem is there's nothing wrong with the technology. It was more the exchange got hacked and they just took everything off it. The technology is great. I think any one of those like feeless architectures, if they can actually get it right, I think any one of those are going to be massive value.
And we're a data-driven agency, and analyzing bad data.
The cool thing about the CFTC, so like the SEC and stuff like that, they're not really out to like stop cryptocurrencies. They're really out to protect us as investors. So like, I don't think they're going to come after you for security fraud if you're investing in ICOs. Or I'm only doing it as an accredited investor, and to be an accredited investor, you have to have a net worth of at least $1 million, provable, that's liquid. Or you have to make at least $200,000 a year personally, or $300,000 per year joint with your wife. And that's how you can get on like private sales and ICOs.
Can you talk about how the CFTC documents and transactions within cattle markets and cattle feed?
Let me, if I miss some of your comments, I apologize. Stegen Huisveld, how do you view the development of ARC Core V2? ARC is one of my oldest bags. I've been holding ARC for 18 months. It is confusing that they're not more valuable than they are. They should be a lot more valuable. Personally. OMG, yeah, definitely continue to hold. I think that's gonna pop off for a pretty nice gain. I would keep holding. Suppo Man is the ICO king. He got a really crazy negative backlash for his dealings with the Seal ICO. I mean, Seal ICO, it's been out for a while, man. It's a good ICO, good team, good idea, good product. Thanks for subscribing, Cool Hamada. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Have you ever heard about ICO Erastica? I haven't looked into Erastica. My favorite ICO. I can do a whole video on ICOs. I've never really invested. Like I've talked about this on a lot of streams. I haven't really invested in a lot of ICOs. There's a couple of them that I'm watching.
Thank you very much.
Quick chat on Bitcoin activity, please. Which way is it going to go medium term, you think? I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin. I think that there's a lot of like medium term coins that'll probably be pretty bullish, like we talked about on our VIP stream. Like VeChain, ICX, stuff like that. And one of your last live videos, I had 7,200 as support, and then I had it touched 6,000. Almost every trader had 5,000 as the play, but smart money. Here's the thing: if everybody's got, I'm watching the CNBC. Credit goes out to CNBC for that.
It's tremendously challenging. Bitcoin and other virtual currencies is a legally traded product.
I'll throw their live stream in the comments. I don't want to get flagged. I don't know how the copywriting works. Let me see.
But what I mean by that is the ability to set standards, to determine capital adequacy, best practices, how they deal with customers, what are their cyber protections, what are their security protections. There is no federal agency.
I gotta set some like alerts so I can see when people donate to Super Chat and add subscribers, because it's hard to see it right now. All right, hold on. All right, let me pop the chat out.
For fraud and manipulation,
take it out of studio mode.
we're able to see it. But as
All
I
right, cool.
explained to Senator Klobuchar, we're
Do you think Theta will actualize vision and go gangbusters long term? Dude, I already said, man. I think at least 10x. Even at 13 cents where it's at right now, I bought it at 25 cents. I bought more at 11. I bought more at I think that Theta's a great long-term play. My top ICO pick. I've got a whole research sheet. There's a couple of really good ICO researchers out there that I like to follow. Yeah, my tax guy's we're connecting soon. I've been traveling. I was in Phoenix, and then I was in Minnesota, and I might be heading to Las Vegas. I'm just trying to get some partnerships for my subscribers to bring more content. Let's see. Neo, VeChain, ICX, or LTC for this month. I'd probably go with VeChain. VeChain, Lisk, Ethereum Classic, and Z Classic are my top 4 for February. But they're already like crazy popping off. ICO pick. I really liked Fusion ICO. They launched their token. That was like one of my favorite picks because of their interoperability. I'd have to look at my research sheet. Hold on, let's just look at this live stream real quick. I just want to see what they're saying. They're talking about renewable fuel markets. They're not even like. They're not even talking about anything. Let's see. Let's keep reading. Fusion to the moon. Yeah, I'm a fan of Fusion. There's some like FUD. There's FUD on every ICO. You guys like my mic? Check out this studio mic setup. Ooh, yeah, look how clean that is. I had a mic that was on my. Look at this. The G106. Check out this sweet LCD mouse pad. Got the Logitech. You can't tell I'm a gamer. Oh, you guys want to see what my wife got me for Valentine's Day? This is how you know you got a good wife. You guys want to see it? Hit me with some likes or throw me some yeses in the chat if you guys want to see these.
Senator Brown. Mr. Chairman, I share the concern.
Is Bitcoin done with burying?
The chairman has mentioned this. Senator Smith mentioned it about your budget.
This guy's got to stop smoking. You guys hear him? This is a say no to smoking ad right here.
Shorted in too many cases, and as you testified in the banking committee last week, Mr. Chairman, about the demands created by the emergency of by the emergence of virtual currencies, Bitcoin,
can't even
and
pronounce
derivatives, that I'm even more concerned about your budget. So I hope that you will kind of relook at this. Reflecting the bipartisan.
Why are these people talking about
your ability to
cryptocurrencies?
do some of the things that we think you need to do. Just a statement.
He needs to lay off the cigarettes.
I know that CFTC has recently announced some high-profile enforcement cases on market manipulation.
Check it out. Check it out. So this is what my wife got me for Valentine's Day.
I'm concerned, though, that the overall trend shows a decline in enforcement actions and penalties. Fiscal year 2017 showed a significant decline from prior year levels. Democrats, especially on banking and on this committee, are concerned that some of the new Trump regulators are a bit too close to the industry, shall we say. So I'll explain in that context why we reassure us why the downward trend in the enforcement data is not a bad thing. It seems like a deliberate pullback in enforcement.
So Senator, you can understand, I became chairman in the middle of fiscal year 2017. And that year really reflects the enforcement priorities of the predecessor.
Pretty dope, right?
Because enforcement actions take time to generate.
This guy knows what he's talking about. You know why? You know why though? You know why Giancarlo knows what he's talking about?
That looked at that, compared years where
his
CFTC had some extraordinary
educated him on
against
crypto.
a few
they taught him
large
HODL. They taught him all those good things.
So, what I think on those 2 points, a better trajectory is to look at just recent activities. Just in the last month alone, we have brought $100 million worth of settlements against Wall Street banks just in January alone.
Check these socks are so good.
I think you'll see going forward an enforcement agenda that reflects more of my priorities as opposed to perhaps my predecessor's priorities.
Look at the light reflection.
In terms of, and I think
have you some of those penalties against repeat offenders?
Yeah, HPB.
In the repeat offenders, meaning banks that have been fined a penalty. Yes.
Kids, grandkids, I don't remember. He said something about how his kids were teaching him about it.
I'm concerned about I mean, you don't represent SEC, I understand that. I know that his
niece got his son's interested.
And I
yeah,
think
I didn't look at the whole
this.
backstory. Thanks, Ricky, for
you
clarifying
move on an
that.
action, you send a press release, which is helpful, I think, in sending that message. SEC doesn't
CND,
always do
ICX,
that.
and BAM,
So, do you believe that publicizing
dude,
those
CND,
major
I
actions
have a prediction
tends to have
of
a dampening effect on,
probably $4.
on cheaters and people
actually, I'm not
going too far? Do you?
They're so valuable.
sort of
Long
your
term,
purpose?
they're so valuable.
Absolutely,
especially
Senator
because
And, you
they're
know,
not
one of the
market cap
criticisms
driven.
that's been aired is
if
the
you want
lack
me to explain that, I
of
will.
criminal
Here, let me
activity. Now,
slow this
we
down.
don't have.
You guys want me to explain? You want me to drop some CND knowledge? I have 1 million, believe it or not. ETC retraced a little bit. Good entry or refill point? Yeah, 30, 32, 33. Yeah, I did. I turned it off for you, man. Eyeless. What's it? Basically, what he's saying is we need more money. This is a pretty tough market to regulate, and like Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin like markets, there's no oversight. All they have oversight on are like the futures markets. Did you participate in the crypto? The only ICO I've ever participated in, believe it or not, was Stratus, which I think I'm at like 400,000% return. I turned the sound down, man. Didn't I? Is it? I should get one of those ASMR mics. ASMR crypto. Litecoin, Litecoin, Litecoin. Any thoughts on Stellar? Can it go big or not? Says Daniel Thompson. Guess where I bought Stellar at? I bought Stellar at 0.5 of a penny. And it hit 60 cents. So I am up 6,000%. Oh, wait. Yeah, 6,000% return. 6,500%. No, it's actually more because 0.5 of a penny. 1 penny would be 100%. So I'm up like 10,000% return. So it's already gone big, right? It's a huge market cap, great technology. It was a fork of Ripple. Can it go higher? Yeah. It's at 40 cents right now. Can it get to like $1? Yeah. So you'd be like 2.2x. I feel like money, like if you want like the big returns, you got to look deeper. You got to go harder. Like Nebulas. I think that's a big one. I think that's easy, a 10x one. I don't think it's valuable right now. So do your loud typing that one guy commented on? Oh yeah, dude. There were some, well, that was when I first got started. I didn't have the chops in the beginning. I wasn't a streamer in the beginning. If we miss a stop, should we cut our losses or wait? I.e. power and lend. It depends on where it's at in the market cycle. It depends on, you know, what their roadmap looks like. I mean, that's what, you know, a lot of people, they hate on like the stop losses. Whoops. Stay on this page. They hate on the stop losses, but for me, man, I like to keep those stops in place on my trading account. Yeah, I can send I guess I could have sent a Telegram. I was just bored. I was watching this. I was charting the markets and doing some research, and so I thought I'd go live. I hadn't been live in a while, so I wanted to hang out with you guys. Jacob, Endor ICO as MIT professors working on AI prediction. There's a ton of those MIT professors, man. They get added as advisory roles to everything. But I like a lot of those projects. Are you holding cash? Cash is I'm going to do a review on cash. What I'm going to start doing is I'm just going to, like, all these coins you guys are talking about, I'll make a list, and I'm just going to, I'll do, like, reviews. I'll just do boom, 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 video reviews on all these different coins. And I'll just start pumping them out Just my 2 cents, what I think, all that stuff. Okay, the thing with promotions, guys, that you got to understand. Here's some knowledge. I'm gonna put it in you guys. Here's the thing: when KuCoin or Binance has a trading competition promotion, don't buy during the competition, because you make money on buying and selling. It's a competition. So what happens is at the very end of the competition, you can pretty much do this with any of those competition coins. Wait till the very last day and it gets dumped, because the competition is you get to make money by your trading volume. So everybody's trying to sell it on the last day. So they pump up that volume, but it just boop, 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 and just try and catch it on the, you can use like a fib ratio, try and find that low of the drop. This is what we did with IOST. We caught a couple of these. As soon as it dumps, that's where you buy. Because as soon as that trade ends, if it's a valuable project, if it's a good cryptocurrency, because during the trading competition, it's all about volume. Boop, 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 boop. Buy, and then bam, going back up, because then people are going to want to buy it. When am I going to be interviewed by Tai Lopez? You guys got to tweet at him. That's how I get at it. A couple of my friends are actually really good friends with Tai. I haven't gotten in his circle. We had a couple brief conversations at a couple conferences. The thing about Tai Lopez, everybody calls him a scam artist. Dude, just like Henry Ford. Here's some more knowledge. Henry Ford, right? He actually sued a journalist for slander and libel, who basically in the paper said he's the dumbest man on earth or something like that. I have to get the exact story. So Nebel up 50%. Yeah, Nebel's running. It broke up. Yeah. So no. Let me get back. Let me get back to my Henry Ford. Hold on. Let me turn down this conference. All right. Okay. So the thing about Henry Ford, right? Let me see if I can pull up this actual story. Henry Ford lawsuit with reporter. I think how to prove Henry Ford is dumb, right? So this is what Tai Lopez gets called all the time, dumb. Check it out. In a nutshell, Henry Ford sued the Chicago Tribune for slander because it called him an ignorant anarchist. You guys ready for this? In court, the defense attorney decided to demonstrate Ford's ignorance and lack of patriotism by asking him basic American history questions. There's a perfect video I'm going to show you guys after this about Tai Lopez, right? So basically, this guy gets on Twitter and he starts trolling him. There's this video called Tai Lopez Debates Haters, right? I'm not talking about crypto. I will comment on Tai Lopez on crypto, right? And I may receive some hate and some ire, but check it out. Here's my premise. I'm setting up the premise, guys. Just pay attention. All right. So in court, the defense attorney decided to demonstrate Ford's innocence by asking a basic American history question. The automobile tycoon consistently missed these questions. Just like in Tai Lopez Debates a Hater, he didn't know some of the pre-money questions, investor questions, right? Ultimately, the court ruled in Ford's favor and awarded him 6 cents. All right, but check it out. Here's what happened. Ultimately, what Ford did was he brought in a history expert or something like that to answer the questions. And what he said was, why I'm so smart is because I surround myself with smarter people, right? I surround myself with experts, engineers, developers, marketing people. That's because I don't know everything. Now, what Tai Lopez said on the thing was, I don't know everything about real estate. I know enough to be dangerous, but I give my money to the people who know what they're doing in real estate. And that's just what smart people do, right? I'm not the best trader on the planet, but on my team, I have some incredibly talented traders, right? I can't do all of the research myself, right? So I have a team of researchers. I surround myself with brilliant people, and then I take their information and then I assimilate it into easy to understand stuff. And then I give it to you guys. Now I'm pretty smart. And what I'd say is the best traders, the best people in crypto, they know how to trade and they know the fundamentals. If you're just trying to trade, if you're just Wall Street, and I'll give you perfect examples, hedge fund guys, they don't know a lot, man. They don't know anything about crypto really. I mean, not all hedge funds. There's some crypto funds, but I mean, I've talked to some of the biggest funds out there, and I've talked to people. Hey, Giovanni Brezzi, thank you for subscription, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. So yeah, so that's what Tai Lopez does. Let me show you really quick. Tai Lopez debates a hater. Check this out. I watched this like a couple days ago. Hold on. Let me turn my thing up, and I'll turn it up just a little bit. And I'm going to show you guys. Check this out.
Even as I speak.
Hold on. Let me quiet this.
Senator Daines, you're up if you're ready. And I know.
All right, cool. All right, check this out. But he was like this kid.
But I don't.
Oh, this is a perfect example right here, Chad. All right, watch this.
If you can't tell me the formula of a cap
Who teaches my real estate?
Hold on. This is a perfect example of what I was talking about.
What is it? It's like ROI in the stock market. They call it cap rate.
No,
this guy's asking him all these questions.
For a cap rate.
Basic questions that you can fucking Google, right?
You cannot teach a real estate course, and I love you, bro.
John.
But you cannot teach a real estate course if
this is going to prove my point.
Formula of a cap
Who teaches my real estate course, John?
I don't know.
Oh, so you don't know? I don't teach my real estate course.
This is what I'm talking about.
I interviewed the top real estate investors that I know.
Oh, come on.
Wait. What are you saying? John.
I'm saying if you're advertising a real estate course, you got to know what a cap rate is.
John,
you don't see. You don't need to know this information if you hire the best experts. Same thing with this crypto course, right? If you bring on me and other of these like brilliant traders, that if you bring on experts, I'd buy that course, right? All right, let's check. I'm gonna go back and read some chat. All right, let's see. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Am I like frozen? Am I frozen right now? No, I'm good. Where's my chat at? Why the fuck is 3 people talking at once? Well, I don't know, man. All right. So okay, cool. So yeah, so basically, you just surround yourself, and props to Tai for doing what he's doing. The more influencers that get in on the crypto market, the better, man. I mean, look, he's got Brock Pierce. I don't know if you guys know who Brock Pierce is. Here, I'll give you some more knowledge. Wait. Yeah. That's a cool video. I mean, he's got 1 million subscribers. I just hit 1 million views. I'll have to do like a 1 million view party, but I don't know if you guys know who Brock Pierce is, but Brock Pierce, he invented ICOs. Omni was like the first ICO. It was kind of by accident, but true story. Brock Pierce was the Mighty Ducks. He was Gordon Banks in Mighty Ducks. The kid, not Gordon Bombay. Sorry, Gordon Bombay. Gordon Bombay, Mighty Ducks. Brock Pierce. Pretty sure, yeah, check that out right there. Boop. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that that was Brock Pierce? Gordon Bombay. Whew. But no, Brock Pierce. Pretty sure he was with Omni, right? Am I just making that up? Brock Pierce, Omni, yeah. Brock Pierce. I was pretty sure. I think he's with a bunch of other companies now too, EOS and some other stuff. But co-founder of Block One, Blockchain Capital, chairman of the board. Let me look. Co-founder, Blockchain Capital. They're in investments to date. Yeah, I mean, if you want to find some good investments, find other investors. I'll show you guys some like pretty cool tips. Him and his co-founder. I might be thinking of somebody else. Who was the Omni guy? Please say my name in the chat to make my day, please. Peter Hadley. Which button do I push to become a millionaire? Somebody asked me how I like to sometimes troll on my Facebook groups. If you guys aren't in I Love Crypto, make sure you're in I Love Crypto. All right, so check this out. Charlie Shrem. Charles Shrem. Oops. Hey, I have a contest. Here we go. I have a good contest. Watching this video was like getting kicked in the nuts repeatedly. Jackass was so cocky for being book smart. Oh my god, man, it was tough to watch, Adam. Like truly tough to watch. Did not know that. Hey, I'd like to get more into day trading crypto. Can you suggest a group person that might be interesting to get engaged with? I don't know anybody that likes to trade cryptocurrencies. All right, let's see. Peter's got a fetish for someone saying his name. Apparently. Let's see. Oh, let's go back to the CFTC. Dang it. You guys are distracting
Important topics. You've given
this is Mr. Roberts.
To think about as we continue to look forward
He's the chairman.
The CFTC reauthorization and that challenge.
What you guys should do is you guys should go in the Facebook chat and then just spam my YouTube link, and then we can all watch it together and have a good time.
Be submitted to the committee clerk 5 business days from today or by 5 p.m. next Friday, February the 23rd.
I can't show that.
The committee's adjourned.
Tom Allen, I can't show that comment. Jacob's preference: Audi, Bentley, Ferrari, or Lambo. What the hell just happened? Do you guys remember old school CRT television? This is a public announcement. Please move to a different room. Tornado incoming. Do you guys remember that? Dude, Tom Allen, man, you going troll. Oh, okay. What is going on? Is this over? Is this live stream over? All right, hold on. I gotta spam the live link with my live link. Boom. All right. Hopefully you guys don't have seizures. All right, let's do some charting. You guys want to do some charting? BTC, USD, Bitcoin, dollar, interactive chart. Oh yeah, President pulled the plug. Yay, charting. Do you guys remember Gavel of Death? Do you remember the internet dial-up modem? Do you guys remember porn on the internet dial-up modem? I remember I had 14.4 and trying to load it when I was like 14. It was like an image of like Pamela Anderson or something like that, and it would go. And basically you could finish fapping before it even loaded. It was way worse than buffering a video. You literally got one image every like 5 hours. Hey buddy, do you still give profitable trading signals on your private Telegrams channel in this depressing time? Yeah, we got Lisk. I told everybody to buy Z Classic below 110 and AOL and shit. AIM was the best, man. AIM, that was the best. Adam, he is answering my question about Luxcoin. Yeah, so basically this turned out to be just like a bearish, a reversal wedge. Obviously it's a correction. Touchdown. I thought 5,000 is where we were headed to, but it looks like 6,000 was it. If we draw like a fib on the top here. Did you guys watch Suppo's live stream apology? I didn't think he had anything to apologize for. Everybody wants everything for free. It's crazy. If you want it for free, just Google, baby. If you want to pay, then pay. Let's use the base. There. Zoom. Yeah, I'd say. That's it, right? Yeah. See, what I think happened, here's my perspective on the whole ordeal. Let's delete some of these lines. I think what happened is everybody thought that we were going to touch down to like 5,000, 5,500. It was the 236. Everybody thought it was going to come to right here. So I think smart money, they just bought it all up right here and they created a reversal. So like institutional money, look at this buy volume right here. So I think institutional money created a reversal while everybody else was waiting down here. So then when it moved up, everybody else had to catch up. The new official coin of porn is FAP coin. That'd be a smart play for Pornhub to make. Wait. Who did? Seal is a scam? I thought Seal was pretty good. He sees again. I will get to Luxcoin, man. I did a whole 20 minutes on Luxcoin. Rashid Kumar. All right, Lux. What's up, Singapore, man? Dude, I got invited to speak in Singapore, but I had a conflict. Pretty sad. I had a cool. Yeah, I got the premium account. I can do as many indicators as I want. Publish as many charts as I want. Look at that though. Right on my hourly, I said we're gonna form a bear flag. Where'd that go? So bear flag up, bear flag up, bear flag up. Basically like hook up, and then it forms little like the bullish pennants or bullish flags. Up, bullish flag, up, bullish flag, up, and now we're waiting on the retrace. So like right here, it's not retracing yet, but it might come all the way back up to this previous resistance, like right over here, kind of where it like had trouble like making it to. So it's a good profit taking zone, 10,300, anywhere in here. What about Luxcoin? You guys don't understand the level of troll I can get to. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. You went to it? Oh, man, I really wanted to go to that conference. It looked really cool. I was invited out by LA Token. Shout out to LA Token. They're doing big things. Does Fusion have any competitors? Everybody's calling Fusion the Wand Chain killer. I got so much flack for recommending Fusion as an ICO because of all that FUD. The thing is, the better the ICO, the more the FUD. This is manipulation tactics 101, baby. I talked about it on a couple live stream. Let's look at like credit, like in stock market, people will raise their ratings, right? What about Lux? Luxcoin? Yeah. So the thing about Fusion and the stock market is when a hedge fund has interest in a coin, right? And it's too highly priced, they're gonna lower their rating on that coin and say it's a sell. And then people will sell it and then they buy it back up, right? So then we can do an analysis on Seal. So then it'll go. Whoops. Let me pop up this thing so I can see when subscribers subscribe. And I can see if anybody donates to Super Chat. I've only had 2 donations, but it's interesting. I find streaming very interesting. I like watching streamers. My favorite streamer. Shout out to Shroud. I like Shroud. Summit 1G and Trick 2G. And I like them all for different reasons. One of my what Adam says he's not going to cover Luxcoin since you asked so much. I'm going to cover it. Hold on. I'll get there. Let me finish this point though. So essentially, if I was a big money institutional investor, right? If I had a couple $100 million, well, violence, speed, momentum, Brian. Yeah. So if I was a big money investor, you guys get where I'm going, right? I would FUD the hell out of any ICO I wanted to get in because that's why. Because I want to get it cheap. I don't want other people like the Fusion ICO. They did it really well, and it was so smooth. I didn't get to invest in it. I bought it when it dropped on the ICO market, which I've been kind of burned on a couple of those, right? So I bought Nebulas when it dropped at like $10 and it went down to 8 or 7 or whatever. I bought Theta when it dropped, and then I bought more, and then I got Zilliqa I got real burned on. Zilliqa I was super bullish on. I bought it at the video on Luxcoin was in a private chat, my VIP group, Signal Profits. Dude, Dr. Disrespect, big fan. What he's done with his streaming channel, I kind of want to do that too. I want to turn into like trading robot, and then I'll have like a trading robot. I'll just steal everything on his live stream because it's dope. I want to get super sweet backgrounds. I've got a green screen, but I feel weird using it. Denton Digibyte. Digibyte, believe it or not, has the best potential to continue to hold its gains against Bitcoin. Out of all the coins, I think Digibyte holds its best value. Digibyte and Dogecoin in up and down markets, those two hold their value better than anything, according to the research. Don't cheat on your wife. I would never do that, man. That's why I stopped watching Dr. Disrespect, though. Why are none of you on Seal right now? Is it Sealy? I know that Sealy makes really comfortable mattresses. Is this like a mattress coin? All right, let's talk about Luxcoin. I talked about Luxcoin before. You know what? We'll just. I think it's only on Cryptopia, so you can't actually like chart it. Why can I? Why will I say something about OMG? OMG's at $15. It's good. They don't have any products yet. Luxcoin's at $13. Luxcoin was one of my February picks. I went over it in the video. And so Luxcoin is a masternode coin. It was previously at like $50. And they're doing SegWit activation and burn, and they're going to do a coin burn this month. And yeah, so I'm a big fan. They've got just a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of cool technology. Luxgate through innovative parallel masternode system. Private network for enterprise. This is like an enterprise coin, right? So it doesn't make sense to like consumers. And that's where most of these big cryptocurrency companies, blockchain companies are going to make their money, are enterprise level technologies. But if you look at their roadmap, anybody that has like a sick roadmap like this, like look at all the things they're working on. Marketing phase 2, pre-mine burn, SegWit smart contract. And I already went over this in one of my live updates, but so they've got like a really strong roadmap. Quarter 2, you know, all this kind of stuff, pre-mine release, all this stuff, you know. So basically, like the tokens that are going to use up, they're burning them up. So supply and demand. They've got their white paper coming out. So all right, enough of Litecoin. You happy, buddy? Do you feel fulfilled? Is your life complete? Can you retire? I would not sell ZIL now. It's at like 5 cents. I bought it at 11 cents, which was like 13x. Yeah, I mean, Tron, I was trying to catch Tron. We sent out a signal on Tron, but we took a 3% loss because I didn't want to get caught if it moved down more. Ethics are a huge problem right now in every industry due to the greed. Yeah, I agree. And this is an unregulated market, right? So insider trading exists. Yeah, so I had this descending triangle. Just trying to catch it. It looked like it had formed a pretty decent support. There was some support over here. See all these like previous resistances right here. So this is a pretty strong support. But this to me is a pretty strong reversal sign. It's coming. See, this looks like Bitcoin. And Tron likes to FOMO out, but look at its previous all-time high. So see, it's got this like kind of pump. So you can catch a nice little like 20-30% gain if you can time it right. But we just took a little 3% loss. It looks like it's forming a double bottom right now in the hourly. Let's see. Yeah, this could be a double bottom. Let's zoom in a little closer. Pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, yeah. How does this work? Ooh, I can donate to myself $1. I'm reading. All right. You guys keep asking the same questions that I already went over. OMG. I have an hour-long video on OMG. They have no products out yet. Their SDK white label wallet is in beta testing right now. Let me move this arrow over. And so with developers, and so when they come out of development and they release it, I expect it to do well. I think that's where OMG will be by the end of the year. If you watch my other video, there's a couple of like Ripple. They formed like a little base over here. Tron had a base over here. Verge has a base over here. But OMG will be there soon. I mean, they're already up a ton from their like ICO, or they didn't do an ICO, they did an airdrop. I know what Supplement Secret ICO is. It's seal. Look at this guy. Thank you very much, Alejandro. Alejandro. They made a song about you, man. I'm a fan of their song. Lisk and Van rebranding. They were on my February picks. If you watch that video, I think Lisk already jumped quite a bit, like 70%. VeChain, pretty good. This guy's full of hate, man. Why is this guy hating? Do you want me to ban you from my channel, Alejandro? Say one more thing. Double chat. Double chat. All right, let's look at Seal real quick, and we'll do like a pretty analysis. I'm too young for Madonna. Dude, I don't mind the haters, man. When you get shot at in war, haters on YouTube, they don't really bother you too much. Did I step away for a few weeks or a month? I've been pretty invested for a while. But yeah, I've stepped away for a while. I put all my money in Stellar and Ripple, and I just kind of walked away. It was a brilliant move, but like terrible in hindsight. You should never just go all in unless you're comfortable with that trade. But it was it worked out pretty well for me, but probably not great in the long run. Yeah, I'm still a chiropractor. I mean, I'm retired because all I do is crypto trading now, but yeah, I was at Simple Truth Chiropractic in Grand Rapids. I had over 200 5-star reviews. Let's take a look at Seal. Goal not set. Do they have no hard cap? Yo, if you guys want me to see your thing, man, I can't, like, chat moves pretty fast. So I apologize if I ignore it. Doesn't mean that I don't like it. Oh, it's broken? Is that what's going on? Is it a scam or not? I don't want to bring up other people's information because there's a thing called... Let's just take a look at the markets. Alejandro. How are we looking? Nebel, doing well. VeChain. I like that. Let's go VeChain. I got 11,000 VeChain. I like VeChain. Oops. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah, dude. That was my practice was Simple Truth Chiropractic. Oh man, I didn't have my thing up. I couldn't see when I got subscribers. Sorry, sorry if I missed your subscription. App C making a move. VeChain will probably pull a Lisk. I've been waiting for it to kind of pop out for a while. There we go. Is that where you grew up? No, man. I was my dad was in the Army. So I grew up everywhere. North Carolina, South Carolina, Michigan, Georgia, I was in Germany. Wow, I wish I had 11,000 VeChain. Gotta work it up, man. Trade it up to it. Guys, beware of Supple Man. Yeah, man. So I got Dragon bags because KuCoin doesn't have stop losses. And so when the market was downturning, I was focused more on my like trading portfolio, and I wasn't really looking at my long term. So my bags on KuCoin right now. See how they did this Neo market? I just did a big post on my VIP group. Yeah, man, that's the thing. If you don't, guys, if you think somebody's a troll, if you don't think they provide value, just don't watch, right? Like I get like negative comments on my YouTube videos, whatever. Like they don't bother me. But if you don't like it, just don't watch. Don't subscribe, right? It's cool. Like I don't mind. I do love I read every comment, man. Every comment on YouTube, every comment on Twitter, and every comment on my I Love Crypto. I read them all. I get alerts. And so, negative stuff, it's not fun. All right, so I talked about NEP5 tokens. I'm going to do a whole video on that. Supplement provides some value. I mean, I don't know. The thing is like to charge $10 to see like a secret ICO. But what he did with that $10 is, he talked about how to like view a course. I don't view that as a bad thing. What do bags mean? Bags are just like, it's how much you're holding of something. So like, I've got a pretty big bag of Dragon. I did buy it pretty cheap. Yeah, Neeble's popping off. Look at this. We've got 0.002 on KuCoin. And if we head over to Binance, whoops. If we head over to Binance, what you can see is, goodness gracious. How do you get there? If you head over to Binance, 0.00209. Is there an arbitrage opportunity here? 0.00, no, it's too small. Why are you still here begging for someone that's 208 people? What should you say? You're fucking. What is the last thing you bought for yourself? I trade daily. I bought Ripple. I bought Ethereum Classic. I bought Z Classic. I bought some more VeChain. I mean, everybody says I got paid to do the OneChain interview with the president of OneChain. And I didn't get paid. I had like 2 beers and I saw him and I was like, hey man, you want to go live stream with me? He's like, sure. So I did live stream. That was at the Bitcoin Miami conference. Is it too late to get in on Lisk? No, I had a nice retrace. What do you think the rebranding will do for VeChain? I'll do a whole video on VeChain. VeChain is such a cool project, and they're kind of turning it into like a Neo thing where you stake your vet to get Thor. Pretty cool, man. Dear Jacob, can you talk about Yo-Yo Coin? You're avoiding my Trace Mayer multiple question. All right, let's focus on one thing at a time, because I'm here for you guys. If you guys really want me to see it, send a super chat. I'm not saying to donate to me, but if you're getting upset that I'm not seeing your question, there's a solution, and I'll probably pay more attention to it because it's really hard to avoid those. And if you feel like that's a scam, then do not do a super chat. Trace Mayer. Let's do a comparison. Who's got the sexier? How's my tweeters looking? Yo, if you guys, oh man, I really wanted to get a trading card on this crypto all stars. A little upset I didn't get a trading card. The thing about the markets right now is like no coin is safe. If Bitcoin decides to go up, I think all altcoins are going to suffer. If Bitcoin decides to go down, I think all altcoins are going to suffer. So it's tough to like say like 100% for certain what's going to happen, but you know. All right, so what were we talking about? Trace Mayer. Oh yeah. What I wanted to do, let's do a comparison. I should do a Twitter poll. Who's got the sexier headshot? Or what do you guys think? Yeah, I've never focused on Twitter too much, but I gotta step up my Twitter game. Ooh, I'm gonna heart my own thing. Just kidding. All right, Trace Mayer. Dude, did he rip me off 23 hours ago? You guys remember my live stream when I did this? When I talked about dollar, gold, Bitcoin? I wish I just got the moniker as the prettiest face in crypto, but I'm not that attractive. I wish I. Let's see. Bitcoin, gold are having parallel tracks. The dollar going down. Yeah. Where's the smart money going? Oh my gosh, that's just like ripping off everybody else. Bitcoin news show. Oh, you guys want to see somebody who like really? Oh, there we go. Look at Nathan Moody coming in with the $2. My man. Trinity Network coin. TNC. That's a NEP5 token. TNC. Look at this, man. TNC on the day is up 1.45%. Pretty solid. It's a little down from its previous high on January 4th. It looks like it's found nice support from the November, September. This is a good place to buy. Look, it's turning up. Let's take a look at it on TradingView really quick. TNC, tenant company. All right, let's take a look. Lots of gaps, little volume. Yeah, RSI's moving up. It's about to turn up. We're at 60. What's the value at? $60 right now. Looks like it's forming, could be a triple bottom. They must have had a bad earnings report. I'm just kidding, man. Let's take a look. Trinity Network Credit. Zip. Yeah, I mean, look at this. From list price at 23 cents. It's at 21 cents right now. Pretty good bargain. Wait. That was the stock market? Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Keep up. All right, so Trinity Network. Let's talk about everything about Trinity Network. Trinity is an off-chain scaling scheme for Neo. As Neo grows, Trinity will grow off-chain, right? It allows them to be faster. The Lightning Network for Neo. I wonder if that's a good thing. Yeah, so it's a NEP5 token. As I said before, NEP5 tokens are going to be huge. Zach's been around for a while, man. You got to be next level with the troll. And that's why I don't mind. That's why I don't mind being trolled, man. I don't take myself too seriously. My goal is just to help you guys make money, man. And if we lose, we'll win more than we lose, right? That's the goal. I try and give solid investment advice, solid trading advice. You know, the reason why people lose money, right? Even with my signal program, the reason why people lose money is they go all in on a coin. All in, right? So when you go all in on one coin, if that coin goes down, it's really, really tough to bring back your portfolio. So in a sideways choppy market, if you're in a bull market, throw it all on one coin that's killing it, right? That's not investment advice. I'm not a financial advisor. That's just like, just if we're in a crazy bull market, everything going up, that's okay. But when we're in a bear market, sideways market, markets are uncertain as far as like emotion, that's tough. Oh wait, whoa. Hold on. My cleaning lady's here. Hold on one sec. She's Russian.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, I'm waiting here at the gate.
Okay, let me head down. I'll let you in.
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on. I gotta go let my cleaning lady into my condo building. I'll be right back. Can you guys talk amongst yourselves? All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Sorry about that. Make your cleaning lady read Peter's comments. Oh my goodness gracious. Eric Trink says, isn't this how a porn star? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta go back through. Where the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone troll him. I'm watching the markets, man. Fist fight between Suppo and Jacob. Yo, true story. I started a fight club in high school. That's a true story. I used to come to school with like bruises. I've probably been in I'd say 1,000 fights. Come on, man. I'm married. I wouldn't pull a Dr. Disrespect. Cleaning lady all square. Bring the Russian cleaning lady on. All right. How's the weather where you guys are at, man? I'm in here with you guys. Watch this. Son. Check out the weather. Hold on. Let's just get some natural sunlight in here. What the heck is going on here? Oh well. Check out this beautiful Miami weather. Woo. How's that view? Delicious. Got the heated pool down there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I gotta get out to the beach. I gotta go for a swim sometime today. Tom Allen, you gotta clean it up, bro. You wanna fight me, Rutgerzilla? I was trained by a UFC featherweight, and I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for about 6 years, and yeah, I'd fight you. Yo, since I was about 17, Tom Allen. I've been fighting since I was 17. So, first off, when you're trained in the Army, you gotta fight. But yeah, no, been in a lot of them. Nice view, what city? I am in Miami, Hollywood, Florida, just north. Is 1,000 Fight Club for hiding Russian cleaners? I don't fight anymore. I'm a lover, not a hater. I gave all that up. NXT breaking out. How many notifications have I had since I went live? You guys wonder why I don't see comments? Whoops, still going. There we go. So, oh wait, no, we're still going. That's it. Since we went live. Let's see what we got going on. The wife texting. In Thailand, cockfighting is popular. All right, so Trinity Network coin, credit, TNC. Roadmap, what's their timeline? What you think about Donald Trump? Says Unique World. Somebody said they've been watching me for a year. Calling bullshit. All right. TCP/IP user system. Public testing on Neo testnet. I wonder if that's going to make TNC go up. February, technology partnership announcement number 1. I wonder if that's going to make TNC go up. Public testing on Neo mainnet, April 2018. I wonder if that's going to make it go up. So, Nathan, yeah, looks pretty good, man. They just released this January 31st, so not a lot of people probably even are aware of TNC's roadmap. Oh, man, I think I busted this. Now I can't even. Now I got sun no matter what. There we go. Perfect. I can't really see my screen. Channel name. All right, hold on. Let me read some of these really quick, and then I'm gonna get to your channel name. I'm gonna do a video on how to recover Hush, Tyler. The Bitcoin Hush. I used to fight in the streets of Argentina. That's pretty sweet, man. Reno says, I bought Ven. The only way it's going is down. I don't think so, man. Give it like a week or two. Hey, Ryan Provost, thanks for the subscription, man. All right, HPB. What does HPB plan to do with Neo? Price prediction for Neo and HPB in 1 year. Whoa, man, Peter. Peter. That's very negative. I'm going to put you in timeout. You just got timeouted. Sorry, bro. Now, when you're in the corner, think about what you've done. What's up, Frankie? Okay. So let's take a look at HPB, high performance blockchain. Sounds like an STD. Dude, most people hate timeouts, even when you're a grown-ass man. He said he hated me, man. So we had to put him in timeout. All right, so high performance blockchain. Let's check out their website. I'll go over why I'm bullish on it. Translate. World class high performance blockchain platform. So it's an architecture. This guy right here, though, ooh, he's a boss man. It's basically like a super fast blockchain. All in the China world, but this guy right here, if you just Google this guy, he's legit. Okay, so strong advisory team, Nobel Prize winner in physics team. I mean, just super brilliant. These are like my what? This looks like a wanted poster. Well-known cryptographer. No, but seriously, their team is just incredibly brilliant, bright. It was one of the very first Neo projects investment groups from Neo. So basically, oh man, anyone speak Chinese? I had this translated before. I did all my research like a month ago. they didn't translate this for me. Basically, their version 1's supposed to be coming out, and then let's take a look at their Wang Xiaoming blog. When I first got started, this is how I got all my information from Korea and China. Oh, thanks, Mr. Rantel. Take a look. I don't know why people are still loving some BitConnect. What's a scam? HPB's a scam or BitConnect's a scam? All right, so HPB. Oh, let me send a message out just saying that I'm live. Everything's moving right now. Let's take a look at the but no, this is a little bit more of a long-term play. As they build out their architecture, as they get their technology online, as they get their partnerships, as they integrate with Neo. And how they're going to integrate is kind of yet to be known. But I would say this is one of the most undervalued cryptocurrencies for your long-term portfolio. Let me load their white paper. I think Zilliqa is faster right now. Let me look at their roadmap. Here we go. According to our research and practice, the underlying platform of blockchain, we will launch a version. Yeah, so version beta 1 goes here. Yeah, so another one of those, if you caught my earlier comments, it's basically an enterprise level coin, blockchain for businesses, and big in the medical blockchain industry. June, beta 2 goes live after a year of R&B. So they're going to listen to like Boyz II Men, R. Kelly, really get into the groove. So after some R&B, some 112, probably some Blackstreet if they're gonna go old school. I guess old school would be Belle Biv DeVoe, a little BBD. And then after they get their year of R&B, then they're gonna roll it out real smooth. After 2 years growth, HPB will contribute to the community by giving away valuable experiences, technology development. But I'd go through and I'd just read this. I read it a while ago. The thing is, I've read like thousands of white papers, but it's going to be a big project down the road. Right now, it's just they got to get their partners, they got to get their development team on board, all kinds of cool stuff. All right, hold on. Love me some BBD. Me too, man. They inspired Boyz II Men. Motown Philly. Let me lick your eyeball. Tom Allen, you getting a little weird, man. You're like Austin. Just keep it weird, bro. Jacob, can you talk about substratum? Why does everybody want to know how old I am? I've mentioned it in a couple streams. Look at this dope hat my wife got me. So sweet. Anyone looking to Cash? Yeah, Cash is good, man. I'm gonna do a review on Cash. Cash could be a top 5 coin for sure. Chill Cosmos. Chill Cosmos. Where do I know you from? Are you a Twitter personality? Oh, look at this. Altcoin Moons. He knows it. 33, my man. Trey. Steph Curry. Larry Bird. Jacob, there's some wackos on here. Yeah, that's social media, man. That's cool, though. All right. Any super chats? Nobody wants me to do another one? All right, cool. How do you feel about next month's picks? March? We're still in February, man. I'm still on that Lisk, VeChain, Ethereum Classic, and Z Classic train. And here's a secret one. Capacity. I think they'll probably go up 70-80%. Scottie Pippen, yeah. Don't you tease it. Substratum. Substratum. All right. Most of these decentralized computer power companies, decentralized internet companies, they're 2-3 year projects, man. So I bought it. So Team Sam eBay said, in the PDF file, you said to buy at 1 cent. The reason why I said to buy at 1 cent was because the ICO was 0.007 cents and the presale was 0.004 cents, but it hit the exchange at like 13 cents and then it went down to like 10 cents. And then Tom, you're gonna make me put you in timeout, man. But yeah, so 1 cent was a really good deal because it hit like 1,300% return. And so that's where, you know, like if you get into really good projects in a bull market during the ICO, it'll be good. Please forgive me, please. Peter Hadley's back from timeout. Did you learn your lesson, young man? All right. Thoughts on Zilliqa? Zilliqa is a super high speed protocol layer, so I like it. Tom, your tops. You seem a gentle lover. That's because I'm not showing. It is being removed. Okay, let's take a look at the markets really quick. We're just gonna do an overall glancey glance. Overall glancey glance. Time out. Me and you. I'm going to make a move on Zill shortly. How many properties do you own? I don't own any properties. I don't invest in real estate. I own businesses. I own companies. I invest in people, believe it or not. Oh no, TradingView is broken. You got that Archer Sterling's left? Man, what's going on here? Is Binance down? Is my internet down? Well, I guess we're gonna have to cut our trading short. All right, well, let's just look here. Neeble popping off. I had an all-time high of $40. Yeah, Mark is still in real estate. See, that's what TRX looks like right now. It's just timing and catching the markets. So like, what you can do, I was actually gonna show you something pretty cool in TradingView. If it would load. Oh, here we go. Cool. So check this out. So what you can do is you can set this line like on the daily. You guys want a cool tip, cool trick, more knowledge, right? So you can take this line, set it like this, set your trend line. And then what you can do is you can right click on it, add alert, TRX crossing up over trend line only once. Send me a text, please. Thank you very much. So then as soon as it crosses up, I know I can. Uh-oh. Peter Hadley, bro. Let's see. Thoughts on Origin Trail? Oh, let me see. Can't see full chart. There you go. So yeah, so basically you right click and then add the alert, and then you can get an alert when it pops up above it, which is pretty cool. What else we got? So that's a bad sign. It's called an inverted hammer. It's usually a reversal sign. So on the daily, that's not great. You can just look up reversal candles. So see the it's called a hangman. Or sorry, this is a hammer or a hangman. Hangman is a bearish reversal sign. So in an ascending market, that's usually a reversal sign. Could be a continuation. There's lots of different ways to interpret that. I'd have to look at all the data. There's let me take a look at it again. Oh, we got a double top though. See that? Right there. So that could definitely be another reversal sign. That would have been a perfect sell target for Litecoin, 0.024. Overall market structure. We had this nice double bottom, popped up from there. And this is just a really choppy, it's just super choppy. It's not smooth. Pretty hard to predict. This is a trade I've been watching. Look up. Hourly. 1 month. Jeez. Oops. I'm just reading all your chats. Let's see. Hold on. All right. Let's just talk about like fundamentals, guys. You guys keep asking about individual coins. There's like so much information on individual coins. I can whistle. Hold on. I'll load up my chart in just a second. I'm just reading chats. So yeah, so what you're gonna see is if like Bitcoin decides to like kind of trade range bound, as I've mentioned before. Jeez, that's long. Let me mute this. All right. Bring up chat. All right, sorry for the brief delay. XRP USDT mooning now. Yeah, we is it? Let me see. Dude, I look like Julian Edelman. We'll do a poll. All right, whoever can come up with my best likeness will win 5 Ripple. Here's my targets. Nice trend line. Just broke that resistance. Oh, $1.18. Look at you. Look at you, beautiful. Previous resistance. Justin Timberlake. That's pretty good. I can dance like Justin Timberlake. I sent a signal for XRP USD because this is the chart that I was charting in. Dead guy and Fast and Furious. Bradley Cooper. Keanu Reeves? What? No way. Wolverine's brother? Every time XRP goes up, Binance goes down. Do I have a scanner that sends signals? I don't. I look at a lot of different things. James Dean. Chris Evans. Let's see. Hold on. Julian Edelman. Let's take a look at Julian Edelman. Not bad. Not bad. Especially because I'm growing a beard until the market turns bullish. I don't know when I'm supposed to sell it. Denzel Washington. We are the TV doctors. Do I look like him? I'd say Denzel Washington. Probably. That's pretty close. Yeah, I'd say like the fact that our eyes are both white, pretty close. We also both have lips. I'd say, yeah, that's pretty good. You aren't tall though. I'm 5'10". Paul Walker. Let's see. I think Edelman's got it. R.I.P. Mr. Walker. Not bad. Not bad. David Beckham. Man, David Beckham, Paul Walker. Who else? James Corden. All right, I'll check them out. I like these comparisons. I like these comparisons. These are pretty legit. What else we got? Michael Trucco. Oh, he was the guy. Yeah. Nope, I don't think so. I watched Battlestar Galactica, like episode Dennis Rodman. I watched Battlestar Galactica there's a pretty good Portland. Oh. Yeah, I like this. I like this super chat thing. There's a pretty good Portlandia episode about Battlestar Galactica, about how their stuff gets on. like their power gets shut off, they lose their jobs, and just because they want to watch like one more episode. Let's see. What were some of the other ones really quick, and then we'll get back. David Beckham. People said I look like David Beckham. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's line them up. All right, we got David Beckham. We got Justin Timberlake, right? Somebody said Justin Timberlake. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. If only I could sing. And then what was the other one? James Dean. Nah, I don't think James Dean. All right, so which one wins? Wonder why people with money like you and grand live in apartment, LOL. I don't live in an apartment, man. I live in a condo. I had a like a 5,000 square foot house, and they didn't it was too much to like clean and stuff. Paul Walker, Brock Lesnar. I don't look like any of them. Which one do I look like? Nice. Ryan Reynolds. That's pretty close. I don't need headphones. I don't know why I've got my headphones on. Halo 2 player strong side. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, is this him now? No, that's not him. You look like you, bro. All right, let's take a look at some of the stuff. Julian Edelman, Ellen DeGeneres. All right. Whoa. Oh, so okay. Hold on. Real quick, Crypterium review. I almost invested in this ICO, but oops. Let's see. Hard cap achieved. So they raised 51 million on their hard cap. Vincent Van Gogh. I look like Tai Lopez and my dad. All right. Future of digital banking and cryptocurrencies. What is Crypterium? Providing cryptocurrencies to mainstream everyday users will require dedicated crypto banking services. Only once a person is able to use a cryptocurrency the same way. Crypterium Crypto Bank will be a first step in satisfying this demand channel. It will be made available for download via the iOS. So basically, they're a crypto bank instant engine for both fiat and cryptocurrency-based transactions while enabling interchangeability between the two. Let's look at their roadmap, though, because OMG is doing the same thing, and so they might be a little late to the game. Let's see, they had 33% bonus tokens, brand new crypto economy, instant payments from practically every cryptocurrency into fiat currency, all from the comfort of your smartphones. They're basically an app, crypto bank. I just have to look at a comparison between them and some of the other ones. Stephen Poliak, global emerging investment banker, master's degree, and that doesn't tell me a whole lot. IR director, co-founder, doesn't tell me a whole lot. CEO, internet finance strategist, Group Russia. Who's their like blockchain specialist? Leading figure, past advisors. All right, all right. Nothing like wowing me. I'd have to look at their like tokenized, decentralized viewer to the power of the future. Only CRPT holders are able to use the Cryptarium crypto bank platform. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing like super that's like super sexy about this. They only took 9%. That's good. Advisors got 3%. Bounty campaign 3%. Contributors 70%. That's cool. What is the reserve fund though? 15%. 15% of all for marketing and loyalty purposes will gradually be released to enlarge user base and fulfill monthly loyalty program. 15% is a little high for like that. He will. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything that's like really pushing it. Hopefully that was yeah, I didn't invest. Burton Bonham, appreciate the donation, man. Hopefully that was enough for you. Let me go back to the chat a little bit. Oh yeah, I was told I was a Hemsworth brother. Yeah, no problem, man. You're welcome. Let's take a look. Chris Hemsworth. I don't know, man. Really? If I grew my hair out a little bit, I could see it. He has like tiny eyes. He's definitely got my abs though. So that's good. Yeah, I just need to grow my hair out longer. I know, I definitely need some protein. True story. I was like 165, 170. And then I spent 2 years in Iraq. And I came back like 89 pounds. And my metabolism has been crazy ever since. So like I think I weigh like 150-ish now. But it has been killer to try and stack that weight on. Let me check, make sure no one's texting me. All right. Shia LaBeouf. I am a veteran. Yep. Yeah. It's been 2 years. Let me see if I can find some pictures. If you guys want to see some pictures of Iraq, show you some old school pictures. What the heck? I was in the army. Mario Gazzi. What's the market cap of Iraq? I bought some dinar when I was like 18. I bought like 5 million dinar, hoping that their economy would become restabilized, but no. Who got the who did I most look like? Who won? Who won and who was the first to say it? Post-tether stress disorder. That's true. Okay, so nobody wanted to see any Iraq pictures. That's cool. Yeah, I was a doctor, man. I was in the army and I was a doctor. Here, I'll show you guys. Simple Truth Chiropractic. Why are people so confused by this stuff, right? Images. That's me giving a lecture in front of 500 people on health. That's me with Evander Holyfield. He was one of my clients. I also saw some Detroit Red Wing players. Yeah. And then let's see. What else you guys want to know? Show the pics. What doesn't look like me? Was it Paul Walker or Justin Timberlake or Julian Edelman? You guys have to decide amongst yourself who the actual winner was. Yeah, I'll pay out those 5 Ripple, man. I pay out all my things. Everybody got the OMG. Let me see if I can find my my old school Iraq. Why are people so confused? I did multiple jobs. I've had multiple careers. I own multiple companies. I own a mobile application development company. I owned an Amazon company importing toys from China. Let's see. This was me and my boy Chris Stripmatter. We got look at that Canfield. See, I was 18 at the time. I was a specialist, and I got out of the Army as a sergeant. E6. And so a staff sergeant. And so right here, I was getting an Army Commendation Medal for bravery from a 3-star general. Chris Stripmatter, he's a lawyer. He was a DJ, owned a recording label, spent a couple of years in Kuwait. All right, so whoever said, oh man, you guys are. All right, I'll post a poll on Twitter. Here's what I'll do. I'll post a poll on Twitter. Somebody list who wrote Paul Walker first, who wrote Julian Edelman first, and who wrote Justin Timberlake first. And then I'll start a poll on Twitter, and I'll ask who do I look most like, and I will open myself up to trolls, and whoever wins, I will send that person 5 Ripple. So somebody's got to list that. This was Christmas Day. See, look how much weight I lost. See how my uniform's like so baggy. This was Christmas Day. I had to give guard duty. I had to do guard duty like 6 days straight. Like 12-hour shifts on guard duty. I have a funny story. So these sandbags right here, this was at the United Nations building after it got bombed in Baghdad. And so these we had some local foreign nationals, as they called them. In the Army, they called them Haji. And we were filling up these sandbags. Yeah, I lost weight selling. Yeah. I'll never have a regular job again. Okay, so this is a true story. If you guys want the story. So we were filling up sandbags, and one of the guys had super long hair, and I had an iPod, and I hooked it up to a speaker, and I said, "Who wants some music?" And I said, "What do you guys want to listen to?" And they said, "We want to listen to the guy with the super long hair, leather jacket. It's like 150 degrees, right?" He had a leather jacket on, long hair, and he goes, "I want to listen to Michael." And I was like, "Oh yeah, cool, man, Michael Jackson, I got that." So I put on the Michael Jackson, and he goes, No, Michael Bolton." And I was like, I looked at the leather jacket, the long hair, and I was like, that makes sense, makes total sense. But I didn't have any Michael Bolton. I felt bad for the guy. So if you're listening from Iraq, man, sorry I didn't have your Michael Bolton. All right, let's get back to looking at some charts. So I had a nice pump up, retracing a bit down to $1.12. Ripple's having some tough time getting going, but once it goes, it goes. Had a new low of like right here. 56 cents. Found some nice support at 56 cents, and now it's back up to $1.12. Had a high of $1.18. So what else we want to talk about? I've gotten very sidetracked with my channel, guys. I'm sorry. So let's talk about what coins we should buy. So VeChain is very good. It just broke out. I've been waiting on that for a while. Broke upwards a while ago. Are these viewable? Oh, we're on the 30-minute. So it recently broke up upwards out of this channel. So this is like the easiest thing to do. You just buy when it exits this channel. And sometimes you can get faked out and it can move back down. But a lot of these coins with Bitcoin's correction, they kind of made this fall. It had this nice retrace on the 61%, 62% Fibonacci retracement right here. And then it kind of fell just a little bit more, and then it finally found support. So see all these wicks on the daily? See these wicks? So those wicks are indications of reversals. Like there's so many buyers snapping up the prices because they're such a good deal. But it continues to fall, and a lot of times this is done on like very low volume. So see it like max volume over here, but this low volume, this indicates that like bots are kind of in control, and the bots are kind of pushing the market down. So this is like market makers just trying to get really good deals on the overall. I don't know if you can set those fancy alerts on free accounts. I don't think it's boring talking about cryptos all day. Man, I love crypto. I mean, it allows it's made me very wealthy, and I really just like the technology. I never really got into it for the money. I'll go back through the chat and I'll find who won. I would say I most look like Justin Timberlake, so I'm gonna give it to them. My girl hates me talking about it. Oh yeah. You can hear the Russian vacuum. Let me close the door. All right, so VeChain, this still has plenty of room to go. I think that it's got plenty of power. There's some coins that I've been watching for a long time that I'm just waiting for them to make a move, because when they move, guys, Vertcoin, they've got a lot of cool stuff coming out. So this crosses. I might be making a move here. Might be. We'll have to let the candle close. But Vertcoin's one. I've been watching it for a while. Polyswarm. Polymath is one that I'm going to do a review on. That is a sweet project. Very unknown. Just got listed on KuCoin. Had a pretty nice little run. See, right there. What are we on? We're on the 1 hour. Let's look at the daily. Not bad. Nice spike. This probably still has a lot of room to go too. The thing with KuCoin, man, is you can't get charts on any of the KuCoin charts, so it's really hard to like predict, because like their charts are kind of garbage, which doesn't make sense because VeChain power, or the TradingView powers them, and so it's kind of frustrating to actually like see them. But KuCoin's kind of frustrating because like the money just leaves. Like every single coin just like leaves. So see how like they have these competitions. So TK, it ended. Okay. So TKY, that's a pretty good buy. Their roadmap's pretty good. But again, it really depends on. So this is just so choppy. It's really, I mean, there's not enough data. So this is a coin that I would not like get invested in until there's just more data on here. Yeah, and KuCoin has no stops, no volume. Yeah, I'm super familiar with Simple Token. I did I researched that quite a bit. Neo's running, man. It's already double from where it was at, $68. So Polymath, once they get a little bit of momentum, they're in this downward trend. So again, like very little data, so it's really hard to know like what it's gonna do. And so that's why like I'm just for future, I probably will avoid. I'll probably avoid like buying right away. I mean, you could have pegged it here and it popped up, or you could have had like the Zilliqa effect. So I'm more or less just waiting for data on that. What time is it? Noon. All right, I'm gonna create my next video for YouTube. So I'm gonna probably hop off the live stream. And I'm going to chart some targets, chart some markets, and see if I can find some good trades for my signals. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. For those that donated, let me look back. Oh, I can see it on the chat. Hold on. Thank you for all those that subscribed. I appreciate it. Nathan Moody, thank you for the $2, man. Channel name, thank you for the $5. And Borton Bonham, thank you for the $5. It's been fun hanging out. I'm going to get back to charting, and then I'll do some comments on the SEC video. We didn't even watch them. We were supposed to, but we didn't even end up watching them. But appreciate you guys hanging out. Pop out the chat. And whoever said Justin Timberlake first, Can you tell me who said Justin Timberlake first? I can't actually go back to the chat. Now I lost my whole chat. Wait, there it is. Who said Justin Timberlake first? Dude, Alan, my man, coming in with $12. How do I join your Signal group? Signalprofits.com. We have a 14-day trial for $7. Man, I appreciate that donation. Really appreciate that. Chris Parada, you started it. You said Justin Timberlake. All right, I'll do a Twitter poll. I'll still send 5 Ripple to Chris Parada. But I'll do another Twitter poll. And then who said Paul Walker? So Chris Parada, send me your Ripple public address, and I'll send some over. Mario Gatza. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the donations. I'll see if I can go back to the chat. I'll have to watch the video, rewatch the video. I'll start a Twitter poll, though, so make sure you hop on Twitter. Subscribe. I Love Crypto on Twitter with a 0 at the end. And then, yeah. Where are we at? Hey, Twitter's at 14 cents, up 10%. Nice little spike. I like it. Let it go. Let's roll. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Chris Parada, if you're on Facebook, man, just hit me with a Facebook message. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.